Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, what Guy's talking about is that we're very excited about a brand new HSN launch. When did you ever hear orthopedic shoes or orthotic shoes that actually look good? This is HSN's very first orthotic footwear line. So in your amazing, awesome sandals or your little flip-flops, there's actually science built in. There's actually research. These are doctor designed and approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. That's a mouthful. And so we're very excited because, come on, women, all walks of life, we are all busy. It doesn't matter what you're doing, we're all busy. We all got things to do. We want comfortable shoes, and it's so hard to find. I've found that I've walked into my closet and there's not one pair of comfortable shoes. We've solved that problem for you. Take a listen to this and see why we are so excited about Revitaline.
The partnership with Revitaline is such a good fit with me because personally, I'm committed to being involved with projects that enhance your life in some way. And that means even just having fun.
The purpose of Revitaline is to provide women with fashionable footwear with the comfort and support of a comfort shoe. I'm always amazed that more footwear companies aren't making gender-specific footwear. The shoe needs to be respectful of how unique a woman is and be built to work with her body.
Let's face it, if something doesn't look attractive to me, no matter how good it is for me, I'm not going to wear it.
The number one problem I see for women is that they always go for the looks first and they never worry about what's inside of a shoe.
I'm really excited about the idea of working with a product that helps people feel better, maybe move more frequently, so that we can be as healthy and happy as possible.
Okay, so that lovely lady that you saw there is a former Women's Beach Volleyball League superstar, fitness icon, health and fitness expert, Gabrielle Reese. Okay, so you may recognize her. And then the gentleman in the video is Dr. Jeffrey Allen Gray, creator of Revitaline. I've admired your career forever and ever. I'm so excited to have you here at HSN. We recognize her from her superstar fitness icon, right? All her work that she's done. But what you may not know is that she is not only busy professionally, she's a busy mom of 3 girls. You also wear a size 12 foot. Hard to find good shoes that are actually comfortable. Yeah. We're very excited. And sir, there's a special place in heaven for you, Dr. Gray, because he created these. We're so happy to have you here at HSN.
And welcome back to you, too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
This is very exciting. Orthotic shoes that are actually good looking.
It is. You know, for me, my big passion is to figure out ways, hey, how can we all take better care of ourselves? Yeah. But let's face it, as a woman, we still want it to look good and cute. And believe me, that has been not only a struggle for me having a very large foot, finding something that fits well and that I'm not going to pay for later, but also looks good. So I'm really excited and honored to be a part of this. And Dr. Gray is the brains. You know, he's the brains behind it.
Yeah, there's one thing that I read on Dr. Gray's bio that really fascinated me. He said, as a doctor, I was only able to treat about 20 patients a day. Oh. Now, with this footwear, I'm treating thousands of people a day. Thank you for these shoes.
Oh, and thank you.
We're happy. So how did this come about?
You know, so you're exactly right. I loved working in the clinic, and I loved being hands-on and helping people get healthy and fix their injuries, but I realized I couldn't help that many people in a single day.
Right.
And now with Revitaline, we were able to take everything that I've learned in the lab and in the clinic, and now we can apply it to shoes that everybody can wear and have healthier feet.
So for me, let's show why these are so special, doctor. So here we go, right?
Yeah, so it all starts in the heel, and we have that heel cup, and then there's the arch support. And these are really the 2 things that are going to provide stability and support. I think a lot of people have heard about arch support, and you know how valuable it is. But then the shoe has to move, and that's why we have all this flexible forefoot in there. The shoe's actually been engineered to move with your body.
Right.
And then the liner, if you know the bottom part feels great, but the upper doesn't feel good, you're not going to love the shoe.
No.
And then we have to have rubber for safety.
Yeah, these are outrageous. Let's start with this first one. This is called the Montecito Thong Orthotic Sandal. Once again, this is a launch here at HSN. We're very excited. We have 3 colors available. So you're looking right here on the table. We've got the champagne, we've got that silver, and then we've got this cool, it looks like little caviar beads or like little stingray.
The thing I love about this one too is you can sort of dress this one up a little bit. You know, for me personally, if I'm on my feet all day, you know, what is the difference for me with the Revitaline flip-flop is that I realize after long days that my feet don't hurt. It's, you know, it keeps my foot in better alignment, because the other thing that Dr. Gray and I both talk about is foot health everything starts, from the ground up, and how can we help ourselves, starting from the right place, which is where we stand, which is on our feet. So for me personally, I love this one because it is a little bit more fun and feminine, and it's great.
And we are actually told all the time that flip-flops are really not good for you. But
That's right.
doctor, these actually support proper alignment, and they have full support for your arches as well. And by the way, they're leather, you guys. So
well, you can feel, like even this, it's very soft.
They're fantastic. So walk us through, because we have a lot more support that we want to show here, and why these are so incredibly different. By the way, you have 3 flexible payments, less than $20 to try these out. If you're a flip-flop girl, if you're a sandal girl, these sandals will change your life. What a novel concept. You can actually wear them all day, doctor.
Yeah, and the one thing that makes them so easy to wear all day is that you have the orthotic support that's built into every Revitaline sandal. And a lot of people ask me, so I've heard about orthotics, but it's kind of a weird word, maybe is a little scary. So what does orthotic support mean? And it really simply is going to mean, how does it work with your body? So I have this little demo here. Now, our feet aren't flat. Okay, our feet like to be round. So I have this round ball here, and this is going to replicate what our heel does on a shoe. Okay, now if you put a ball on something flat and you roll it around, it's going to keep rolling until something stops it. And when we have your kind of classic cheapo sandal here, the ball of our heel is going to roll around all the time.
Right.
And what's going to stop it is our muscles.
Right.
What the Revitaline sandal has is this 360-degree heel cup here. And so it's going to go in every direction, and it's going to match up to that shape of our heel. So when we put our heel on it, it's going to always stay aligned. You can try and roll around, but it's going to keep it in the right spot.
So this is going to support that proper alignment, right? So you're going to maximize every step the way it's supposed to be.
I love maximizing every step. Yes, it's perfect. It's going to make it easier on your muscles. That's the benefit of a good alignment shoe.
Okay, and then let's see the models, because, what good is it? That's why I said you've never heard orthotic shoe that's good looking, that's fashionable. That's why we're so excited here at HSN. It's our first orthotic line. You're going to take a walk to the models? Because the girls look so cute. This looks like your cutest fashion flip-flop, doctor. You did such a great job, but look at this, you guys. They're actually flip-flops that you're encouraged to wear. Remember, these are approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. These are doctor designed, Gabby.
And the thing I want to remind people, when I first started wearing my Revitalines, it does take a few days because it is a different way that we're putting our foot in position. So you just have to give it a couple of days. But there's some other great things. At the front here of the toe, in here you have what's called the webbing. So you'll find in a lot of flip-flops that can be quite stiff and uncomfortable. And here it's very soft, and the underneath is also very soft, and it has a material that dries well. So for some reason, if you get it wet or if you sweat, if you're getting crazy in your flip-flops, it stays very, very comfortable. And for me, I love these colors because even though they're bright, they match and they're harmonious with things.
And that's the champagne color that we're seeing there.
This is the champagne with the brown on the bottom, so it has a different diversity because the other bottoms are black.
There you go. That's the black leather.
There's the black.
And then we also have it in the silver available.
And this is the one that I actually wear frequently because of the shininess. And so these colors are great.
They're absolutely so adorable. Let me show you here close up so that you see the details on this shoe. So genuine leather here on these, okay? You are getting so much bang for your dollar. I did want to show you, that's that heel cup that Dr. Gray was talking about. So your foot is not slipping and sliding through there. This is actually supporting proper alignment for your foot. Notice the little raised dots in there. It's almost like you're getting a yummy little massage in there. Well, and then look at this.
This is what's important,
Look at this. This is not a cheapo little flip-flop.
No.
This is $20 to get home, free shipping for the launch, and you are getting a sandal that you're actually going to love wearing all day.
Well, and this is the other thing I'm really excited about personally, which is it's safe. It has grip. Dr. Gray really thought about not only the flex, but if you step in water or you move quickly or take a quick step, you're not going to worry about slipping and sliding and your foot coming out or doing something. So this is also very stable.
And all 3 colors available right now. So here's the sizing and how it works. We have whole sizes only, sizes 5 through 11. If you're an in-between size, we recommend you size up. So 5 through 11, size up if you're a middle size, and then you've got more show and tell over there.
I love show and tell.
I love it. Me too. Go for it.
So, you know, one of the things that I talk about too with this orthotic-like support is sometimes you hear orthotics, maybe some of you have worn them before, and you think stiff and hard. And our feet don't like everything to be stiff and hard. They're meant to move a little bit. So you can see here with the bones that when we flex the Revitaline shoe, you can see that it's moving right at the ball of the foot. Now, what happens when you go into the El Cheapo sandals? They flex right in the middle. Now, if your foot is flexing here, we have some big things that we need to talk about. Maybe you need to come see me in the clinic. Right. But then there's even some other shoes that maybe people are familiar with that are have the orthotic support. That's great. But this is really, really stiff. I mean, Gabby's really strong. I don't even think she could bend this thing. So there's no way it's going to move with your foot the same way that the Revitaline does. And this is the Revitaline difference. We get you the support in the back and the flex in the front.
We are so excited. This is the HSN launch. You are getting the first opportunity to pick these up before they blow out of here, because everybody's been waiting for a casual sandal, but a casual sandal that's actually good for your foot. So, Gabby, you want to walk us through this?
Well, I'm going to leave that to Dr. Gray.
Okay.
With the arch
so, you know, we talked about that support in the back, that orthotic-like support, and that flexible forefoots, because there's these really smart little grooves built into the bottom of the shoe. And I love a shoe that's comfortable on top. So I love the style, but it has to be comfortable, and that's where we get that microfiber and leather liner to really fit great on top of the foot. And then the rubber outsole, it's all about safety, too. You know, we got to take care of you. And this is a great one, actually. This is really interesting, that women's feet and men's feet are really different. And I've studied this a lot. And so the woman's foot shape is really what inspired the entire Revitaline shoe shape. So this isn't built to go on a man's foot. It's built to go to a woman's unique foot, which is shaped completely different than a man's foot.
So $19.98 to get these home. To see what we're talking about, it's HSN's very first doctor-designed orthotic shoe line, okay? Fashion and function. I know a lot of times we throw that out there because we do have some amazing, comfortable shoes here at HSN, but this is really doctor design. This has a lot of science, a lot of technology built into it. You bring them home for less than a $20 bill, and these are sandals you wear every single day. And by the way, if you have that HSN credit card, you get an extra flexible payment or an extra month, interest-free, to pay them off at $14.99 for our launch. These are on free shipping and handling. We want you to try them out. We want you to get them home because, you know, everybody loves flip-flops. We love our flip-flops, but we know they're not good for our feet.
And this is the time of the year where we're going to be wearing them a lot. What I tell my friends how to really utilize the Revitaline is, let's say even if you have to go to work and you wear your shoes that are a little bit more, you know, appropriate for what you're wearing to work and before you go to meetings, is just slide these underneath your desk. So in between at lunch, you can throw them on or just take a break. Or for me, after I exercise, I just pop off my athletic shoes and put these on. And so there's also a restorative and recovery feeling where my feet get sort of a break.
I'm so happy you say that, because Dr. Gray and Gabby actually sent me a pair. I actually own these in the black. And by the way, these are the most popular. If you want these, you need to be ordering them now. Look at that pretty little sparkle that you got there. But I slipped them on. I said, what's the big deal? Let me see. Let me try it on. The second I put my foot in, I said, because what you feel is the arch support. I couldn't believe it. So I want to invite you to try these out. We have all colors, sizes 5 through 11. And remember, size up if you're in between. And you know, we love it. We're nuts about it. We're very excited about this HSN launch, but we also have many fans already of Revitaline. Take a listen.
My lifestyle is definitely an active lifestyle. I take care of my 3 children as well as run the household and work full-time. I wear the Revitaline sandal all the time. I wear it as soon as I finish working out and get dressed. It provides a lot of comfort on my feet and helps me get through my busy day.
As a hairstylist, we tend to be in our feet throughout the whole day. After wearing the Revitaline sandal, I've noticed a tremendous difference. They're both comfortable and stylish, a win-win.
Think about what we spend $20 on day in, day out, right? Sometimes you pull money out of the ATM machine and you're like, I just pulled out $40. Where did that 20 go, right? We spend it so easily, it just goes, right? $19 and change to bring this home for shoes that you're actually going to love wearing every single day. The second you slip these on, I'm not kidding, I felt the difference. I put them on yesterday after work and I said, wow, the arch support was night and day. Because, you know, we want to wear our flip-flops, but even my mother's like, those shoes are no good for you. These are flip-flops that are actually good for my feet. It's amazing. They're impressive.
That's part of the reason that I was so motivated, because my whole thing is, how do we take better care of ourselves, feel better? And believe me, when your feet hurt, I mean, you're not in a good mood.
It dictates your whole day,
I mean, listen,
for sure.
I'm a much nicer mom and a much nicer wife when my feet are in good shape. And plus, really, so much of our health is part of our feet. So this is also a really important thing. I think it can be also like a uniform thing where you just pop it in your bag and, you know, take breaks from maybe some of the other shoes you're wearing during out the day and just give yourself a nice break.
And by the way, I can't wait for you to try them out, because when you get them home, you're going to see what we're talking about, and then I guarantee, I will say this respectfully, you will come back for more. So remember, we have the champagne with the brown sole. We have the black that looks almost like that shimmery caviar beads, right, or like a stingray. And then we also have it in that metallic silver. You are going to love the difference. We still have another sandal. Don't go anywhere, because even my mom is going to be obsessed with the next one.
And it's the one I'm wearing. It's my favorite right now.
So good. We're going to check